Democrats in the fine state of Oregon. Congressman, very good to have you.
Neil, thanks for having me.
First off, if it is $3 trillion and not $4 trillion, and the Moody's folks and the S&P folks had said $4 trillion would be better, are you worried about a downgrade, even in the event you guys sign on to this?
You worry all the time, quite frankly, although the credit rating agency's credibility isn't all that great given what we've been through recently.
Very good point.
But I think as a Blue Dog...
They are the only game in town, right?
That's true. But as a Blue Dog, we'd like it to be closer to $4 trillion. We put out our benchmarks, $4 trillion roughly over the next 10 years. So we want to make meaningful spending reductions, meaningful tax reform, reducing rates, cutting all these special tax breaks out like we got rid of the earmarks. Let's go for a real serious fiscal restructuring of our country.
Congressman, what about the Progressive Caucus that has said, no, we don't like this deal?
Well, I don't think you can paint all of us with one brushstroke. I actually led a letter just a couple days ago, had less than 12 hours. We got 20 names all over. We have Blue Dogs, New Democrats, progressives, leaders in our caucuses. So
you don't think that letter and the comment from the progressive leadership indicates all 75 members in the House?
Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. Look at the CR. I mean, there were 82, continuing resolution for the 2011 budget. You had 82, 84 Democrats cross over to make sure we kept the engine running.
We're still waiting to hear from the foreign markets when they open today. The Middle Eastern markets were open today, barely changed, but they're not so much focused on our problems as their own problems, like revolutions and things like that. But there is a fear here that we get a deal, it's late, and by then the damage is done to our credibility, if not our ratings anyway. What do you make of it?
Well, when I was talking to Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, some of these big players, I think the market's already anticipated some of this chicanery, the charade that's gone. The stock market's gone down some. I think it will only go down much worse if we do not get the deal done on time. Then you're going to see a significant drop like we did when the TARP vote failed and everything went to heck. We need moderate members on this committee, Neil. That's the most important thing. We need moderate members wanting to get to a yes, not compromising their principles or recognizing each other's take home.
Do you worry, though, that moderate members understand? I know you're in that ever smaller group of folks who are thusly defined. That the extremes on both sides, I know the Tea Party's got the rap for holding this process hostage, but just as much the liberals who hold their party hostage.
That's probably fair.
That this doesn't get done because everyone retreats to their bases?
Well, I'm hopeful that the leadership in the House and the Senate, made up of, believe it or not, I think practical people at the end of the day, they espouse their diversity in their caucuses.
They do indeed.
But at the end of the day, these are trained leaders, have been here a while, they understand what it takes to get a deal done. I'll put my faith in them and the moderate members of our caucus.
All right, Congressman, thank you very much.
Thanks, Neil. Appreciate it.
All right.